success in playing against the Panamanians, which is very, very important. Rich, football, any adjunimu ejumano, they always go together like that. They are not parallel. They are always meeting at one point. They converge at certain points. And I'll tell you something. Tell me, World Cup. One of the things that teams baby World Cup, they say you play onto the emotions of the fans and our supporters. Say you can derive certain level of energy levels be from fear. Now, I push you to go and get a job done. To be very honest, now I had the for the Black Stars to cut the love of Ghana for, because Russia in competitions you have about 9 games, AFCONs, World Cups, what have you in the last few years. 9 games they winning just 1. And we have failed to qualify from the group stage in almost all of them. And I said the belief from the Ghanaians had gone down, but something happened. I believe strongly that one thing that brought all of us together, and one thing that would help Coach Carlos Queiroz in motivating the players not on the day, was the Thomas Partey issue. He could essentially go to the boys. So what see Christopher Bambosu, any Kwasi Sibomu interview before the game, they were clear that they were going to use Partey issue, as source of motivation and then play for him. We don't have one of our captains for something that they think that could have done better. Abranten is not going to be there. So they want to go and play the match and then play for Thomas Partey. In terms of talent, there is no way the Panamanians are close to us. If you take player for player quality, the Panamanians are not a better side than us. Marriage, if you read any scout report on the Panamanians, how person your analysis are, one of the words that you constantly come across is the word organization and defensive solidity. All throughout the game, if you watched it, the Panamanians were defensively very resolute. In fact, just one time it will be a woman's space about, and that is when we beat them. So I remember saying in my pre-match now, I was telling you, see a bit much Panama for now. So watch a Senegal and France will be a year Juma without the ball, be a pressing, be a counter pressing, or be a winning duels. We have better talents than them. If we'll be able to beat them, we should be able to dig in and work as hard as they do. And that's exactly what we saw in the game. Uche, when Carlos Queiroz brought his